Scott Challen from Queensland Home Improvements here, and I'm about to take you on another tour of our renovation extension project currently being built in Manly, Queensland, Australia. Now this might not look like much, a beam and a post, but that's actually a brand new deck that I'm standing on here, looking back at the roof line at the front of the house here in Manly. We are building a new deck and roof that's cutting into the front of the house here. You can see in this diagram the side profile. You see how that roof is cutting back into the existing house roof line, and that's a picture of the front of this new deck and roof. So this deck has a composite decking on it. I'm going to take you to the underside shortly and show you what it's like, what we've done structurally underneath there. The deck is down, obviously the side beams are up, and we're ready to start putting trusses up on there shortly. As we walk through the house, you can see into the pantry cupboard area that I previously showed you guys in another video, and all of the plastering has been done now, and all of this is being painted as well, ready for electrical fit off. That's the cavity there for the new fridge that's going into here. And our plasterer has done an amazing job on this place. Into the bedroom, our new tongue and groove hardwood floor that came up a treat. Currently being sanded and sealed. All the gyprock's been patched inside of here. New window in location, and the walk-in robe. Every girl's dream, I reckon. Painting's almost finished upstairs. It looks really good. Just that clean white finish in there. It's come up a treat. That's the laundry that we're walking past on the left-hand side here, and walking into the new bathroom. Tiling's still underway. Not quite finished yet, but they are some beautiful looking tiles. And check out that floor. You can see that geometric pattern there. It's pretty cool. I like it. Bit of work involved in this, in the tiling in this one, and our tiler's a great guy. He does a really good job. Those the niches, the cavities in the walls there are really popular now too. We're doing a lot of those in all of the bathroom renovations, and you can see the floor sanders gear inside of there. He's working away inside that room. We secret nailed this floor, so the fixings can't be seen in the actual timber itself. Now, I got told to take my shoes off before I walked in up there, so bear with me for a second while I put the shoes back on. You guys get to look at the stairwell. That's pretty exciting. The floor sander had to take his shoes off too, so I didn't feel so bad. Now, if you've watched the previous videos, you've seen we've walked through this section of the house before, but previously it's all been framing. It hasn't looked this good. So these are the bulkhead sections that we were working on previously, and you can see where those structural beams are and how we've square set that with gyprock around those structural sections. And it looks a treat. It comes up really, really well. Obviously this has been painted downstairs here, ready for electrical fit off, and the painter's done a tip-top job. It just looks absolutely mint in here. And you can see that other structural beam that's been boxed around up inside the roof section there. And new windows, new wardrobe area. Getting very close to finish now. And this is the underside of the second level, the extension that we built on the back of the property as well. You can see the ceiling in there ready for painting. Obviously it's building site, still lots of stuff lying around. It's a couple of weeks away from being finished, but this is what it looks like. There's a new deck area down here. We built a composite deck over the top of the existing concrete. You can just see the outside of the extension wall here. If we just have a quick look at the drawing of the extension, you can see that roof line, that distinguished roof line there. You can't miss it. And the wall cladding, and that's our extension there. It looks exactly like the plan. Well, we hope it looks like the plan. And if we cop a side profile, you can see that there as well. It's a bit of work in that extension. Paint is still working there. And this is we extended the existing external area concrete. You can see the old exposed concrete there. We've extended it, and then we've built a hardwood subframe there on galvanised steel fixings. and they are all bolted into the concrete. And you can see how we've left a gap under the under the joist, the timber joist out of the concrete, so the moisture can drain out of there. And then we've fitted the composite decking over the top of it. And there's a roof going over this area, so all of this is going to be undercover here. The client's got an opening roof section going in over that, and that's going to look Mickey Mouse. We've got a bit more concreting to do around the side of the house, the left and right hand side pathways, etc. To clean it up and tidy it up, but we really are at the pointy end of the stick here now. We're almost done. This has been a really good job, this one. Really tight time frame on this. The client had an expectation to move in by the end of October, and we are well and truly on time for that to happen for them. They're super happy with the way it's progressed so far. You can see where those the old hardy plank matches up with the new stuff there. Walking around to the front of the house, and we'll have a quick look at the underside of the deck. Yeah, the grass is dead. You can see how this deck is cantilevered. You see see where the support section is running through the middle there, that white piece, and then the floor joists are projecting out past that. And you see how we've doubled the floor joists up? That's as per the engineering that we had on the job, and that's how that works. We're putting some new steel section on the left and right hand side there to extend that deck out. So it was an existing deck there, and we've extended the deck out further. The boys have done a really good job of this. It looks absolutely mint. The upper level decking there looks amazing, the composite decking. And composite products are popular. We get asked for composite decking in about 50% of the jobs that we do now. The price can be limiting for some people. And just have another look at the front here. You'll see how that roof line and deck will finish off against the front of the house, and it's starting to take shape. Bit of a grey, gloomy day here in Brisbane, but it's good weather for working. Not too hot yet. All right, that's Manly. Thanks for coming on a tour of this property at Manly today. You can see we're 8 weeks in. We're getting pretty close to the end of it now. There's a bit involved in these jobs, a lot of layers, a lot of different trades. But the end is definitely in sight with this. I guess the next video that we do will be the completed project after we've done the handover. We're on a timeline for this one. We are right on schedule. So things are working out pretty good. I'll see you next time.